You know why a lot of you all have problems with boundaries? Because you hear boundary, right? And a lot of y'all think that you're putting yourself in a box. And a lot of people tell you to put yourself in a box. The pastor, the first lady, your girlfriends that are single. Put yourself in a box, girl. Boundaries. Keep yourself away from Leon. They tell you that. The women that are going through divorce, the men that want you but you don't want them, yeah, put yourself in a box. You got to watch Leon. He ain't no good. Stay away from Leon. But what happens is, instead of you having boundaries, when you give yourself boundaries, you put yourself in a box, you feel suffocated. You feel starved. You feel neglected. It's good and healthy to have boundaries. It's good and healthy to put yourself in a box. Your friends are right, but they're the ones that are unhappy. And you're the one that people are attracted to you. They like your personality. They like your looks. They like your body. They like your network. They like your excitement. They like your aura. They like your being vibrant. They like your healthiness. They do. So they are attracted to you. Those people that are telling you to put yourself boundaries. Boundaries are good to have, don't get me wrong. Put yourself in a box. Sometimes they don't have the energy, the aura, the personality that you have. So they want you to stay away from Leons. But what happens is those boundaries become like a cage. And you not only do you see it, but you feel it. And for a while there, you're safe. You're like, girl, I've been away from Leon for like 2 months. Then you start fiending. But what happens is when you start fiending, you forget about your standards. So you got the box, you got the boundaries. People, you listening to people, they tell you what to do. You're good. But then your standards kick in. You're like, well, I got high standards. Because you're a good person, you're a good-natured person. You might be an empath or just a solid, strong person with a great family and a solid foundation, and you're good to go. But then your standards start to drop. And what happens is, bad thing about standards, when you drop your standards, you attract people like me. The good thing about your standards, when you drop them, you start to have some fun. Because I'm an adventurous, outgoing, spontaneous type of dude. And I was very dangerous to women, yes. And therapy helped me to focus in on being spontaneous and outgoing, but healthy. I had unhealthy addictions. I had unhealthy ideas. I had an unhealthy mindset. So then you not only are you struggling with your boundaries, then you drop your standards. So you lower your standards, and you meet somebody like me, at the time a trashy dude, have sex outside in a dumpster behind Burger King, whatever, smoking cigarettes, smoking Black & Milds. You like, oh, that Black & Mild smell good. Let me try. I need to try that. Then we go, I didn't smoke weed or pop pills. Then you like, I'm curious about weed. Then you curious about pills. Then you curious about porn because you never watched porn. Your standards were too high. You had boundaries. You didn't want to embarrass yourself in front of the first lady or the pastor. So when you have boundaries, make sure you keep your standards, because if you drop your standards, you can open yourself up for somebody like me with NPD and or a mood disorder. Unless they are going through therapy and they want to help themselves and stop themselves from abusing you mentally, physically, and spiritually, they might be okay for you, but take your time. So if you're in the box and you got your boundaries, just don't drop your standards. Don't lower your standards. You have a great day.